Hey guys, it's the morning of my IUD placement this morning. I have to eat breakfast, get ready, and take the medication that I'm supposed to take before it. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Currently I'm wearing my camo dairy voice set. It's just so comfortable. I want to be comfortable today, and yeah, so let's go get some breakfast. I did not feel like making a baked breakfast, so I just got some Cocoa Pebbles and some orange juice, and we're calling it good. My doctor told me to make sure I'm wearing a pad because I will have some heavy bleeding. So I just got the Always Flex Foam Infinity. I'm wearing a size 4 because she said get one for like a heavy flow. And then shout out to my girl, Hannah Marlene. She is the host of Smoke Sesh. She also does really good like cooking videos on her Instagram. Go check her out at Hannah Marlene. Smoke Sesh at Spotify. But she got an IUD and I really liked her advice and like listened to it. So I got like one of those like icy hot back patches. I couldn't find just like a heating pad, so I think that'll work, but I'm gonna put it like on my abdomen right here. And Hannah said it really helped with the pain and like obviously the cramping afterwards. So yeah, I don't know. We listen to Mama Hannah in this house. For the patch, I'm gonna wait to put it on until I leave my house because it says it wears up to 8 hours, but I have like a 45 to hour drive to my doctor, so I'm just gonna wait until right before I leave. The sun is coming over the hill now, so you might see like this weird shadow on my face, but whatever. I just took all my normal meds, and now I'm gonna take the meds for my IUD placement. I have to like put one in each cheek and like let it dissolve over the course of 3 hours. And basically I'm gonna get like really TMI up in here, but I just want to be like very honest and forward with you guys. But I already tried to get my IUD last Monday and my cervix was like fully closed, like nowhere, and it was like, I will be honest, it was very painful, you know. I was like, if this is it, like, please be over soon, you know. And then she just told me like, hey, it's not going in, that's why it's so painful. Normally like it's not this bad, and we're gonna reschedule you for next week, which is obviously today. And she gave me this medication to pick up from the pharmacy that I'm supposed to like let dissolve in my mouth, and then it will open up my cervix. But because of that, I will have like heavy bleeding because of the medication and also the IUD placement. So yeah, sorry if that's a little scary, but I'm just trying to be as transparent as possible to anyone who is like wanting to get one, who has a similar story. I have the medication in, so if I sound a little weird, it's because they're like dissolving in my cheeks. I know it's like an IUD appointment, but the way I like to make myself feel good is like getting myself ready. Like, so I'm gonna wash my face. I know my hair, like I already started my hair a little bit, but I'm gonna curl it and probably put on some perfume, you know, just like pamper myself a little bit, make myself feel good. I just got my blood pressure checked, did a pee test, and now I'm here. I have my lidocaine patch on, like the heating patch. I'm taking, they told me to take 800 milligrams of ibuprofen. And so I think we're good to go. A little nervous, but not as nervous as I was last week. What is up, you guys? So I just got out of my appointment. I'll be honest, like, yes, it was, yeah, it hurt, right? Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, but like I said, I had it last Monday and it wasn't going in. This felt way better, right? Like, it was like uncomfortable pain, not like unbearable pain, if that makes sense. Like last Monday, I was like, I don't want to do this again. Like, please, no, you know? And I was really nervous this morning, you know? But I prepped myself very well. I put my heating patch on before. I actually went and stopped at CVS and got like these different patches. They were more just heat instead of like the iciness. I don't need that, you know? So I still have that on. I'm probably going to change it here in a second because it came with like 6 patches. But right now, I'm having some like cramping. It's not unbearable cramping. It's just no girl loves cramps, like, you know? So it's just like an annoying thing. I got some Dutch Bros. My grandma came with me, which was so great. If you aren't a big girl, okay? I'm a big girl, you know, but like certain things like this, like I just need support. And if you don't have family, like get a friend to go with you. My boyfriend was wanting to like come with me. He just like couldn't get it off work, which is like fine. So my grandma was like more than willing to come with me. I've had a lot of different procedures done, and I've always had someone with me because a lot of them were done when I was like a child, right? And so now as an adult, I just kind of like go back to that. Like it helps me and it makes me feel better. So I brought my grandma, and don't think that's weird, because I don't think it's weird. And if you want someone or you need that extra support, like ask your friends. They should be more than willing to help you out, you know? If my girlfriend called me up and said, girl, I'm getting an IUD and I'm scared, can you come with me? I said, bitch, I'll hold your hand. I'm gonna tell you like everything I took this morning and right now. So this morning I took my normal like psychiatric meds plus my anxiety medication, which I don't always take, but I, you know, take that. Just, it really helps me like calm down, like, and not get in my head and stuff, which like when it comes to like things that are potentially gonna hurt or like procedures or things like that, I like tend to take those because it helps me, and it helps me not like over stress about something that's not that bad. I took that, and then I took 800 milligrams of ibuprofen, probably at like 7 a.m. And so it's 11 right now, and I just took another 800 milligram ibuprofen just because these cramps are kind of intense. Like, they're doable, right? But like, my grandma was like, oh, I need to go to Smart and Final, like, do you want to like come with me? I said, I will sit my happy ass in this car. No thank you. No thank you. So yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting for her, and yeah, I will update you guys if I have any other symptoms. So I put a pad on this morning, I told you guys, because the pharmacist said the medication will make me bleed, right? So I got there, and then I did like the pee test or whatever at the doctor's office, and there was no blood in my pad. So I was like kind of worried, like, oh, did the medication not work? Yada yada. I don't know, right? Okay. So then I get the IUD, did whatever. When I was walking out, or when I was like changing, she was still in there. I didn't care. She just seen my vagina, so I'm gonna put my pants on, so I don't really care. And she like she saw that I had a pad, and she said, oh good, because you are going to have bleeding and cramping, you know, which I'm feeling the cramping obviously I don't know if I have bled yet, so, but I will keep you guys updated throughout the day about how my symptoms like go. I will let you know like how long these symptoms like last. I'm trying to give you guys the whole picture of this experience because I know a lot of girls around me are like curious or have just gotten it, and like I just feel like women would appreciate like knowing what you're gonna go through, you know? And I just want to be open and honest about everything that I do. Good morning. So it is the second day after my IUD placement. I did not film yesterday. I was not doing well. Someone forgot to wake up and take ibuprofen or Tylenol within like the correct amount of time. I woke up and I was like, oh, I feel great. I'm gonna be so productive today. So I hop in my car, I drive to go get groceries, which is back in the same town I got my IUD, which is like 45 minutes away. So I like get down there, I put in my order for Costco. I'm like waiting for them to make it, so I like get my car washed, and as soon as I thought, oh, I forgot to take ibuprofen, but I feel fine, the cramps hit me like a semi-truck. Nothing that's like so unbearable. I'm saying like don't get it if you want it. It felt like normal period cramps to me, but I just didn't prepare myself very well for the next day. Whereas like the day of the procedure, I was taking ibuprofen every 4 hours, you know, switching off between ibuprofen and Tylenol. That was my bad. So I feel like today is gonna be a lot better. I just ate breakfast. I'm about to take my meds. I wanted to update you guys about the bleeding. It really, like the first day after the procedure, it was like a medium to heavy period. The last 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday, it's been super light, like nothing crazy. The only thing that is like detrimental or painful or anything is like my cramps. But if you medicate yourself correctly, like your doctor told you to, you should be fine. Don't do what I did and skip a whole day of pain medication because you think you're fine. I am gonna head down back over to the next town. I have to pick up some medications for our dogs. We have an older border collie, and she's been having a rough couple of months, and we're just trying to get things figured out for her. So I'm gonna head down and get her medication, and probably a Dutch Bros or something like that. I am like craving like a sweet little treat. This is what I'm wearing. It's just a brown sweatsuit. Again, comfort over style. I don't care. I got no one to impress. I have my boyfriend to impress, and I don't have to impress him. Alrighty guys, this is the end of my IUD vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions about the procedure, please private message me or comment down below. I will be responding. Please like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at FallonF222. And I hope you guys have a great day. Mwah.